Hello everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Welcome to our Friday stream. If you saw my notification, we have a little planning to do. Hubby and I were talking about making the spawner, and even the most basic spawner, we've got some work to get done to make a good bone meal-ish farm. So that's what we're doing today. I'm glad you showed up. Let's have some fun. Now, I did do my homework. I have my list ready, but I did not print it because I realized a couple of issues. One, there are items missing from the list that I'm using. The watermelon isn't on there at all. And that was just the first thing I noticed. There's also a couple of items that aren't really gatherable, like water or fire. So I think, you know, just other than me sitting for like an hour just checking line by line for items and doing an insane amount of work, we're gonna just keep it flowing as we go. If we come across something that doesn't belong, we'll take it off. If we come across something that's not on the list, we'll add it. This is obviously just something we're gonna be working on as we go. But I do have it so that I can use it to keep track of things. So that's one thing we'll do today, is go through and just make sure I have everything marked that needs to be marked. And then we need to get some stuff done. So any type of spawner farm with the skeletons that we're going to be able to get even like the most basic amount of stuff from, I need buckets to get the water to bring the skeletons to the front. Now, I could technically poke a hole in the side and have it dark in there and just kill them as they came to me, but that's pretty useless. So we at least want them to be spawning and flow down to one point so I could just quick hit them and then go keep mining around it and then come back again after they're done spawning. The other thing that would be super helpful to have is hoppers, and so that way they can gather up all the stuff when we're not losing anything, because at this point it's really important that we get everything we possibly can. So again, iron. And then we need torches to be able to effectively go searching for more iron, to be able to dig around there, no matter what we're going for, we need torches. So coal or furnaces to make charcoal, both same time, whatever, one comes first. So that's kind of what we're going to do today. We're going to do a lot more digging again. We'll also kind of jump around and do some other stuff just to keep things interesting, but that's kind of where we're at. So I gotta look at my gear here, and it does look like we need to fill up on things a little bit. So let's grab some stuff. Make some sticks here. Whoop. There we go. Oh, Dom's entered the chat. Do you want to say hi to Dom? Everybody, Dom? You want to say hi? Here we go. Say hi, Dom. Mwah. He's been a little less aggressive of a cuddler lately, so I don't mind him hanging out on my streams as much as when we first started together. I think he's learning what is appreciated and what isn't. So that helps. And we'll get some shovels. And then we're gonna make one more sword just to be safe, because they do not have, stone swords don't have a lot of durability, so gotta be ready for them to break on us. Alright, so I think that's everything for us to get started. I hope that your guys' week went well, as it's Friday. Gosh, it doesn't feel like Friday, does it? It's kind of weird. I think we were over here when we left off. Yeah, because we had just found the 2 emeralds. Yeah, right here. My week has gone pretty quick. The Hermitcraft Season 2 kittens had an event yesterday for the rescue, and they did pretty well. They're still a little bit scaredy cats, but they, I think they enjoyed being out. It was an outside event. They were secured, don't worry, but I think they enjoyed the sunshine and being outside, because that's where they came from originally. But they did well, and we're already starting to get apps in for them. So they can't go home until about a week and a half from now, after their surgeries are done. But they already getting some apps for all of them. I think if an email I read earlier today comes true, we should have about 3 of the kittens having apps already of the 6. So that's a great start. I do normally send my kitties to adoption centers, but because these guys needed to be on the website to advertise for the event, we decided to accept applications in advance for them. I don't typically do that if I know they're going to an adoption center, but just with the circumstances we had, it just made sense. And then the Mama Gorgeous is also on the website, but she hasn't had any apps yet. But moms tend to have a harder time finding homes than kittens do. And because she is by nature just more of a reserved cat, it'll be a little bit harder for her to find a home as well. But I think once, you know, as time goes on, I think she'll become popular. She's very pretty. She's got a unique look and a unique coat. We're calling it a textured coat, but if like I didn't know better, I would say that she has a double layer coat. She doesn't, but that's like the feel of it. If you've ever had a double layer coated dog, that's kind of what her coat feels like. So it's definitely unique. Ooh, look at all the dirt. But yeah, so they're doing good. I'm almost done with their adoption bags. It's just my little fun thing I do for their new families. Just has a few things to get them started. And a little thank you note. It's, I don't know, it's a part of my saying goodbye to my fosters. But yeah, they're doing good. Lauren is a week out from her surgeries, and she's doing really, really well. It's crazy to think that it's been a week since she had her amputation, but she's doing awesome. She's got, oh gosh. I saw him coming too, and still didn't do anything. I think we were talking about Lauren. Sorry, my brain. Need more coffee. But yeah, so she's doing awesome, and she's got some apps coming too, I think. So that's fun. And then Luna is doing her best puppy things, you know. She's not fully potty trained, so sometimes that gets a little frustrating, but we're working on it. So yeah, it's just been a lot of foster craziness the last couple of days. We had family time last night, which was awesome. We didn't do anything too organized, just kind of hung out, which was nice, but yeah. It's kind of where I'm at, you know? trying to get stuff done around the house and the Fosters taken care of. I have a whole chunk of them that are having surgeries next week, so we've got a lot that it's time to start moving them to their new homes in the next little bit here. So always brings some added work to it. I forgot to make my stacks, so we knew once we had our stack of furnaces. The reason I do that is it's just an easy way to like be like, okay, let's do something else for a little bit. Oh. If you are joining us in the stream and you feel comfortable to do it, please feel free to jump in the chat and say hello. We would love to hear about your day and what you're up to. There's no obligation to, so if you don't feel comfortable, don't worry about it at all. This is a safe place for everybody to be what they want to be, what they need to be. So just feel free. You do you, boo. I really wanted this series to be something that you can just kind of have on in the background while you're working, so I hope you're taking advantage of that. If you're watching us live on Twitch or after the fact on Twitch, make sure that you hit that follow button, have your notifications turned on. If you're watching this on YouTube, which is where I upload all of my streams after I'm done, make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go on and throw us a little like if you don't mind. It does make a big difference, and I appreciate each and every one of you doing any of those things, because like I said, it makes a difference, especially as a newer content creator for YouTube and Twitch. It makes a big difference for us. If you want to know more about me, you can head over to my website, LovesYouCrafts.com. Lots of information over there. Also down in my Twitch About page. YouTube doesn't really let you put a lot of information about yourself over there, but if you head over to my website, you can get more over there as well. Oh, we have a new follower and a new chatter. Hello, Alira Marine. I think that's Alira Marine. That's a pretty name. Welcome. How you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome. So we should be pretty close to having our... I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. We should be pretty close to having our first stack of furnaces made here. And while this is a tedious process, we're in the what I fondly call ore mountain biome, which means there are ore deposits running through these mountains. So because I need both furnaces and coal and iron, might as well, right? 2 birds, 1 stone. So I stream for 2.5 hours, and you showed up just about at the beginning. So we've got a good amount of stream left for today. Just do that. That'll be easier. Ooh, I see some coal coming, and there's some iron on the floor. So right now I only stream Minecraft, but as time goes on we might stream some other games as they kind of come up. If there's any games you guys would like to see me play, feel free to drop it on my socials or in the comments on a YouTube video if you're watching after the fact. We love suggestions here. Already gotten a few good ones from the community for new games for me to look at. I'm so sorry I keep like rubbing my nose, but Dom needs to be brushed and his hair is floating through the air. Need to get the boys on that. I am not playing with any friends. This is just a me server. I have set myself a challenge related to crafting and gathering. If you scroll up in chat or head over to my about page on Twitch, descriptions, also on YouTube and whatnot, there's the rules for the series. It's kind of funky. I just kind of came up with them on my own. But we're working towards unlocking items that we need to play in the game. So, very chill, lots of crafting and gathering, lots of fun. I stream 3 times a week. That would be Monday evenings, Wednesday mornings, and Friday afternoons. I feel like I'm a radio host when I say that. Oh, we're so close to getting that stack of furnaces. Ooh, look at that vein. That's going to be a fun one to dig out in the next round. So, we will head back to the storage chamber here in a little bit to drop off some stuff and update the list, my homework list, to make sure that we've got everything updated. But we'll probably wait a little bit to do that just because we don't have a ton of stuff right now because we ran back fairly recently. Yep, I don't have a ton of viewers yet, but we're growing our community. We're having a good time doing it. So welcome. We appreciate you. Oh, getting to be nighttime. Let's get this lined back up because then we can head over to bed. Up the stairs. It will be nice once we have iron unlocked to get these emeralds and not have to have my little temporary base up at the top of a staircase. No, I am not affiliated yet. That is oops, a goal I have. But right now we're just focused on having some fun together, having a good time. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's make a stack of furnaces. Ooh. Bam. Alright, yeah, oh, because we have all this stuff in it. Maybe we should run back. That might be a better plan. Let's put up the dirt and our extra tools. And then we'll, take all this extra stuff, bring that back, because a lot of this we're not going to get much of here. So coal, we want to do that, that stuff can stay. What was the, oh, it was iron, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think we're good there. So let's head back and then we'll quick update the list and then we'll come back here and dig some more. Whee! All right. Ooh, that was a little further than I meant to fall. Do not go that way. That's the scary cave full of mobs. Oh, I suppose they probably despawned by now. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Run. Eat, then run. I appreciate the advice, Alira. I am just working on having a good time building up a community right now. Those goals, they'll be there for a while, you know? We just work slowly towards them. Run, 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 run. This is so much easier than it used to be to get back and forth. We can get a few more watermelon here too, because we don't have a full stack yet. Okay, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, all right, let's put up the stuff that we know we don't have enough of. Gold bars, jungle, granite, moss, string, rock flesh, wheat, pumpkin seeds. I got so much from that caving adventure. Okay, coal, or no, bones I definitely don't have. The oak saplings has a chest. And we can do a jungle. No, I still can't decide if I want to do jungle here or not. So we're gonna leave that. Let's go over to our double chests, and we'll drop off stuff here, and then we'll update our list. Alira, I appreciate it, but I'm actually very happy with the graphics package that I have. I got it from a fantastic Etsy shop, and I'm very, very happy with what I have. So thank you for your input, but I am not accepting commissions currently. Oak saplings. Okay, so I am going to jump back and forth from my list here. So sorry about, we're gonna pause and unpause a few times. Raw iron, crafting tables, watermelon slices, and oak logs are done. My list is here. And, okay, done. Need full use of my keyboard for a moment. Did that not? Oh, there it is. Okay, crafting tables. And that needs to be... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Ah! I made the screen really small so it was out of the way, and now I can't find the things I need. Don't you hate when that happens and it's like, I just wanted to see. Okay, so crafting tables, raw iron. So I do have it alphabetized, but it's a really long list, so I'm still trying to figure out if I want to use search functionality to get my way around the list, or if it's better to just scroll. Watermelon slices and oak logs. I think 2 at a time is probably my max. Oak logs are up here. Done. Okay. So then we'll do cobblestone and bamboo, which I'm pretty sure I marked those off already. And they're up the top. Cobblestone, done. Bamboo, done. Sorry, I know this is not a super interesting thing to watch, but it helps me. Dirt and sticks next. Come on. Hopefully I'll be pretty quick on it though. I know my alphabet. I totally do. Oh boy. Do you guys wonder about me sometimes? I wonder about me sometimes. Don't worry. I'm just fine. I'm gonna be okay. I just need to actually finish my coffee before I stream on Fridays. I get wrapped up in all the things I'm trying to get done, and then it's like, it just gets hard. Sticks. There we go. I was like, why is there no sticks? That's a weird thing to not have on this list. And sticks is done. Back to game. Okay, we're almost there. Oak saplings and furnaces. I think I marked both of those already. Yep, and then furnaces. Yep. Oak planks and apples. Pretty sure those are both done as well. Planks done. And then gravel and coal, which I'm pretty sure those ones I didn't mark. So let's go gravel. There we go. And that one's started but not done. And the same thing with coal. Perfect. So what I'm doing on the list, I know you guys can't see it because I don't, it's not pretty yet. Let's make it pretty before you guys see it. But I'm highlighting the things that have a double chest that we're actively working on, and then it stays highlighted but has a cross out through it when we're not working on it. Or when we're done working on it, I should say. And then everything that, even if it's in that top chest, if we're not actively collecting it, I'm not marking it on the list yet. And that's just to keep things a little bit more organized. But yeah, so slowly but surely we're getting there. Oop, thought I heard those guys out there. They trampled my watermelon. Naughty, naughty. I'm just gonna run away from you. You can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. Oh, Alira, that's great. Congratulations. I actually am not commissioning any work right now, but I'm glad that it is something that you do. Congratulations. I always support artists. I like when the clouds are just rectangles instead of like actually having shapes to them. It's so funny. Oh, all right. Let's do some more digging. I did put everything up. I was like, wait a minute, did I not? That's what happens. I'm like, did I actually do the thing I said I was gonna do, or did I get distracted? All right, here we go. Whee! Gotta go get our tools. Should make some more pickaxes while I'm here. Oh! Raining time. And Dom came back. Welcome back, Dom. We're happy to have you here. Alright. Put that up. And then we'll just throw the watermelon seeds there. So, if you are new, you probably just got a little bit of a sense of what we're doing. But basically, I had an hour at the beginning of the series to collect anything and everything I possibly could. And after that hour was over, I couldn't use anything but those few items I collected until I collected a double chest of that item. So one of the first things I did, or the first thing I did, I should say, was a double chest of oak logs, that is. So that meant once I had that double chest collected that I could use any oak logs I found to make anything that only was made from oak. But while I was using said oak logs, I had to be actively working on the double chest for the other things. And so that's basically the premise. I have to unlock a double chest of things to then use that item, but I can use the raw item to make anything I need to from said raw item, as long as I'm actively working towards getting more of that item unlocked, or the things you make from that item unlocked. Now, one of the caveats to that is there's certain items that I determined it was, I needed to make it slightly harder. So you might look and say, oh, well, you've got furnaces unlocked, or you've got stone unlocked, so you should be able to make furnaces. Technically, that's true, but I feel like because the furnace is such an important item that just straight up getting to have, you know, a huge furnace array doesn't seem quite right. So we are unlocking furnaces before we can use them, because I felt wrong to just be able to suddenly be able to make a bunch of stuff, because I can make charcoal, which means I can make my torches, and that just seemed too simple. So there's going to be certain items that they're that way. The other thing too is for like items where they don't stack, immediately unlocking them, it doesn't work. So like I have all my tools here. Obviously tools don't stack, but I have to work towards unlocking all of them before I get the next level up. So I have to have a double chest of all of the stone ones before, or no, that's not how there's a clause in my rules. I can't remember what it is right now. Either way. So there's some stuff that we made it just a little bit harder, and the rules were made by me and they're enforced by me. So as I go, if I decide something's too complicated or it doesn't make sense, we're going to change it. And that's just how we're going to play this. Because, you know, we have to figure this out as we go. So you can view those rules and kind of familiarize with yourself with them. And if you think I've made a mistake, feel free to let me know. Just be nice about it, because there's not any malicious intent if I break a rule. It's not on purpose. I'm not trying to cheat or anything like that. It just happens sometimes. I also wrote the rules before I had done this, because I didn't want to like do a test run of them, because I wanted it to be filmed. Like, I don't edit my streams. This is happening in real time. You are watching me go through this in real time. So I didn't want to like have tested all of this ahead of time. Now, granted, I've crafted and gathered things before, so I have prior knowledge, but I've never limited myself in this way before. So we're just doing our best, you know? Like it says in my chat rules, we're all human, we're all doing the best we can, and we gotta remember that. Except for the bots. The bots aren't human. Alright, now let's see. Oh, I forgot to do my layout of how many stacks of stone I need to get my stack of furnaces. Ooh, some gravel. That's fun. A little gravel. Oh. Really hope you guys are having a good time watching this. Just chilling today. It's kind of nice after the craziness of the caving adventure we had last time. That was a more high intensity stream for me. Ooh, more iron. Today I'm doing the pattern of two rows around the edge all the way in. It's kind of a fun way to liven up a bunch of digging. Ooh, that was an accident, but hey. Hello, other side. Get to start on the next row down here soon, it looks like. Now, we're not digging this all the way to like bedrock or anything like that. We are literally just digging this down until it meets the grassy area in the center of this like C-shaped mountain formation. And then we're gonna move on to the next mountain to dig out. Always forget I need to keep that one empty because then I can see when we're past what we needed. And that's a little trick for you if you are trying to gather a certain amount of an item. Spreading the stacks out in your inventory so you know how many you're trying to get, and then leaving one block open. So like if you get new stuff, you got to move it. But that's a really easy way to keep track of what you're gathering and when you need to stop so that you're not, you know, just filling your entire inventory when you only need to gather, you know, 5 stacks or something like that. So that tends to help me when I'm doing these bigger gathering sessions. Also kind of like gamifies it a little, makes it a little bit more like reaching a high score kind of thing. But the digging out in a pattern does that as well, I feel like. Always makes me think of that, like the snake games. Judging how big the length is and can you keep coiling around. I was helping hubby dig out an area in our family world one time because I was trying to gather a particular resource. I cannot remember for the life of me right now which resource it was I was gathering. I think there was a few of them, but he was like, well, I have this mountain. I want to like clear this area out because he was building a castle. And I was like, oh, well, I can come dig it. If you provide the tools for me to use, I'll just come and dig it out so I can get the resources I need and dig out everything else that's around it at the same time. And so it was a huge area, and I broke it up into like little sections just so that I wasn't like losing my mind of monotony. And so every section I picked a different way to dig it out. So some I did this way where you sneak around to the center. There's times I did from the center out. And then there was times like I went up and down. That was fun because it was crazy because there was caves underneath where I was digging out. So you had to be really careful to not dig yourself into a cave and fall to your death. But yeah, so there's a lot of ways that you can make a huge resource gather like that a little bit more fun. I also listen to streamers or podcasts while I'm digging sometimes. That helps. But I don't do that when I'm streaming for you guys because I think I would get just too distracted. But yeah, so that's just one little way if you're doing a big resource gather in one of your games to just kind of make it a little bit more fun. sometimes you just can't avoid like needing a huge amount of a certain resource, and it takes time to gather it all, you know? So those are just little techniques I've come up with over time. Oh, okay. I think we're pretty close to finishing this section here. I don't think this goes much further. Yeah, there we go. Boop, boop. Oh, we got flint in our indicator square. And the nice thing is every resource that we find here we need. So none of this is going to waste at all. But the iron is what we need most of all. Unlocking iron is going to be a big deal. I wish that it had the foresight to not only gather either an easier to collect food or just more food, and then have gotten more iron at the very beginning. That would have made my life so much simpler. All right, here we go. Next one. What should we do? Maybe we'll just do like a 2x2 back and forth. Yeah. That'll be fun. Dom is sitting in front of me again. If you see he's cleaning himself right now. There he is. You can see his ears. I should get him a little bed for the streaming area so he can hang out on something comfy while he watches my streams. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Oh, guys, we did it. Okay, hold on. Let me finish digging over this way. We're almost there. And we'll go make another stack, and then we'll do something else for a little bit. Looks like it's almost sleepy time. Okay, so you guys can't see it, but Dom is staring intently at my backdrop, and it's freaking me out, man. Oh. All right, see, and then we'll make a stack of furnaces, and then we'll maybe go cut down some trees for a little bit. All right. Stack of furnaces, and we'll drop all the stuff we've gathered. Yeah. Not doing too bad. Okay. So we're clearing out the trees in this area over here, because this is kind of the measure of where we're stopping and shearing off these mountaintops. So I think for the next Minecraft day, we'll do a little tree management. Get that taken care of. If you remember, we are still working on getting crafting tables unlocked. Now the jungle wood around me can't be used for that, but all of these oaks can be because I have oak unlocked. And we can start working on, like, we can still be gathering the jungle. I just don't know that I'm going to have it in this storage space, just because woods have a lot of things that you get from them. So the oak stuff that is going to be in that storage area is probably going to take up quite a lot of space. So it might be beneficial to limit ourselves to like one wood per storage chamber, because we're going to build different ones in the different areas. So Yeah, that was unfortunate. Wasn't too bad. I've seen worse. Let's just go up here to eat quick. But yeah, so when we talked about possibly doing a separate one for the jungle, the only thing that's a little funky is that like watermelon and bamboo are in this storage facility because they were a part of my early game strategy. So I just don't know if there's going to be enough like jungly things. But again, jungle wood will have a lot. So we do have that little, what I affectionately call the jungle temple that we found. And that could be like a little miniature. We could make that into like a miniature storage area if it's just going to be like jungle wood items and cocoa beans. You know, like I have to figure out what's all available in the jungle to see if we need like a big storage space or not. But that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is doing something like that. Plus we have tons and tons of jungle around us, so it's not like this is the only area I'm gonna get jungle wood from, if that makes sense. These trees are always so huge. See, I hate the sound of accidentally hitting leaves because it sounds like a creeper walking. Ooh. Knew there was another branch. All right, now, is there more? Are we despawning? Yeah. So we'll go over there next. Before I started streaming today, I was listening to one of my favorite YouTubers, Simon Whistler. He has a channel called Casual Criminalist, and it's a true why can't I talk today? A true crime YouTube channel. It's also available as a podcast, but I always watch it on YouTube. But it was, every once in a while, I mean, it's crime, so none of it's like great, but every once in a while you get a really heavy story, like just really sad and depressing, and that was the one I was listening to right before this, and I was like, gosh, like, I hope that it's not gonna like put me in too much of a funk. It did, luckily it started with the end, and we know that they eventually like find out about what was happening, but it went on for so long without anyone knowing that it's just really, it's rough, because it's like somebody should have known, somebody should have shared, somebody should have said something, and no one did. And it was a group of people too. Well, hello Dana Cox, welcome to the chat. I am doing well. How are you today? We're happy to have you. Welcome to the community. I was just chatting about my true crime video I was watching before I started, so you're a welcome distraction. No, it was just a hard listen before trying to come on and chat. Oh, and Dana followed. Hello, welcome. We appreciate you. The little kitty waving, or oh, they're jumping on the cloud on that one. Every action has a different animation, so I get them mixed up sometimes if they're waving or dancing, but I love my little kittens. Once we get to have channel icons and like emojis, I've got some really cute ones that came with my graphics package. Oh, and we're at the top. I think this is the biggest... Oh, of course it's raining again. I think this is the biggest jungle tree in this area, but we'll double check. Oop. Yeah. This one's pretty big next to us, but I don't even know if it's a 4. I think it's just a 1. Yeah. So what we'll do, actually, we'll go down from the top, and then we'll climb back up that one to come back down again. Oh, it is a 4. Okay, so we don't need to do that. Go back over. I am from the United States. I live in a state called Minnesota. Where are you from? I missed one. Oh, you're from the USA. What state are you in? A despawning leaf noise is a little, ow. Little loud. I'm gonna need to turn down my volume on my headphones just a touch. Oh, that's the other tree. Okay. Thought I missed one. Oh, you're from Chicago. Cool. Good pizza here. And hot dogs. I have to be honest, being from the part of the Midwest I am, I do not eat my hot dogs the way that anyone in Chicago would approve of. But you can't blame us, you know? We have corn dogs. That's kind of a Minnesota thing. We like things on sticks in Minnesota. That's our state fair theme, is everything's on a stick. If you're into funny advertising, go look up the YouTube videos for the Minnesota State Fair ad campaigns, and they have like the best music because they make songs up about everything being on a stick. It's hilarious. Actually, we're getting close to the Minnesota State Fair time, so we should be getting some of those ads soon. I don't watch, I don't have like a traditional TV setup. I don't have like cable or anything. We just have streaming services, but when you get closer, you get more of those ads, so. Oops, went the wrong way. So that should despawn here. We got tons and tons of wood. But yes, we haven't been to the state fair in a few years. It's a kind of an expensive adventure, so it's not something we can always afford to go to. But it's always so much fun. And you can enjoy it without spending more money than like the price of admission. Like you can totally just do that, but honestly it's not as much fun to do it that way. Don't tell my relatives. They all had a lot of them had farm animals, and so they went with 4-H and they did all of it without doing any of the fun stuff. You know, bringing their own food, doing their own thing. And I'm sure it's possible. I like to have the food. I like to try new things, you know? Alright. So we're gonna make some more tools. And then we're gonna do another layer of digging, and then we'll go do some more wood. Just to get us going. Yeah. It's doing a good job of despawning. Oh, the top of the tree came off because I cut off all its wood. Oh, that one looks like it might be floating. We might have to go revisit that one after we get our next stack of furnaces. We can go back to wood chopping down in. Did I just wood chopping down in? Oh, that's cool. We love an artist. Just to warn you, I am not currently commissioning any artwork, but it's always cool to hear what people are up to. You can definitely join my socials, and you're welcome to share your artwork, but like I said, we're not currently commissioning any work. I have a graphics package from an Etsy shop that I really enjoy and really like it, but I appreciate you sharing your work. So we are almost at the hour mark, so if you've been watching from the beginning, now is a great time. Stretch out your muscles, give your body a little wiggle, get that nervous system reset. Look up from your screen if you're working on a project on a computer. Give your eyes a little break. If you're cleaning, stretch out that back, get your, make sure you're not hurting yourself or anything. Take a sip of your beverage of choice. Always good to take care of our bodies. Ooh, that's a random, not a stone there, but nothing dug out around it. Interesting. Okay, now. Dom's staring because one of the dogs started barking upstairs. Okay, now I think after this stack we'll go back and do another day's worth of tree cutting down. Yeah, that one's definitely floating. Get that taken care of. Cannot wait to have iron unlocked. Have a pickaxe that lasts a little bit longer. Stone stuff isn't terrible. I don't mind stone at all, but having iron is so nice. Diamond would be even better, but can you imagine how long it's going to take us to unlock diamond? I talked about that one time with one of the community members, of recognizing what it takes to get a double chest of diamonds. It's a crazy amount of work for sure. So if you're enjoying today's musical playlist, as I say in every stream, I'm not sponsored by, but I really appreciate the music company NCS. They provide non-copyrighted music for streamers to use. I have my entire stream playlist, including the names of the songs, the artists, links to where you can download them, and their YouTube playlist or songs. In the description of my video, if you're watching this after the fact. If you are watching it live, you got to go to my Twitch About Me page, and on there in the credit section is the link to that list. I had to think for a second. We got a mob coming at us. I hear a zombie. Oops, I went back to what I was doing the time before. Sounds like a zombie's dying near me. Okay, now where are we at? We're about halfway there. It's not so bad. Might be able to get it before we have to go sleep. Uh-oh. Dom just gave a very grumpy meow and ran off. I think he's gonna go yell at the dogs. Dom is a very special cat. Dom does not think that dogs should exist. They are not his favorite creatures. He is not afraid of dogs, but he does not think that dogs should be around. And he doesn't like being around dogs generally. But he will, when he knows that they're all in their kennels, he will go up and sit in front of their kennels and just basically tease them. This makes Dom the perfect cat for cat testing dogs, which is something we do as fosters to see how they would do in those circumstances. So it's helpful, but Dom just does not like dogs. I think it's oh, we have another new chat member. Hello, Sophia Blade 1. Welcome. We are currently digging. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, my stream's going pretty good. Had a couple of people stop by and chat. Always makes it a little bit more fun. And I'm getting a lot of stuff done today. We're kind of doing like utility digging at this point because we really need to unlock furnaces, iron, and either coal or charcoal, depending on how quickly furnaces gets unlocked. Yeah, are you having a good day? So it's one really interesting thing about Twitch and Stream Element, which is what I use for my graphic, like my overlay production, as it were, and the colors of everybody's names changes between the chat on Twitch and what's shown in my overlay, and I don't really understand why they're different, but they are. It's always really weird to me. So we're really close to having that stack of furnaces ready to be crafted, which is perfect because then the next day we can go get more wood and fix that hanging tree, or floating tree I should say. Hanging Tree is a good song though, like straight up love that song. Basically every version that I've heard, including, I think it was the Swedish National Orchestra. I could be wrong, but I recently heard their rendition of it. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. They had a choir singing with them. It was so moving. I am a big Hunger Games fan, for sure. Like, read all the books multiple times, listened to them as audiobooks multiple times, watched the movies multiple times, and just the part that song plays in all of it is kind of huge. Ooh. Come on, we gotta be close. I was so close to getting the stack. Where is it? Oh, did it literally just happen? Ha! It did. I was like, I know it was closer than this. Alright, up to the top. We'll make our stack of furnaces and then we will sleep. Go. Making progress. Oh, Sophia Blade, I missed that you followed, I think. Welcome. Thanks for joining the community. Hope you got to see the cute kitty animation. Alright, let's go take care of that hanging tree, because that is... or floating tree! Words are hard. Okay. Pillar, pillar, pillar. There it is. Did I miss another one? Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Oh, okay, he died. Well, that's one taken care of. This tree just needs to get cut down in general. Hey guys, little bit of exciting news. We are halfway to having enough followers to be considered for affiliate. Yay! You guys are awesome. Thank you so much to the community. It really means a lot. We're getting there, you know? Oh. Hate one block trees. Do not understand their existence or why they never despawn. I hear a skelly. Come on. That was too intense. I didn't like that. I want to make sure we're picking up our drops here. I probably missed out on some from that giant tree despawning while we were digging, but at the same time, it's okay. All good. Why is it raining so much? It's like rained every other day. It's so crazy. Ow! Where are you at? Okay, I don't see him. Oh, I wonder if there was an arrow in the tree and it despawned. That can happen. That's crazy. Okay. Back to cutting down trees. It's annoying because I was using the day as a measurement of my time, and it's so much harder to tell if it's nighttime when it's raining. Oh, maybe we just get a little extra time. We'll look at it like that. Just a little more time to cut down trees. Do something a little different, right? Oh, that's dirt. Why is there dirt? Oh. Vines grow so fast. That, or maybe I put down dirt inside of it, but that would be weird. I don't know that that happens. Okay. So let's see. We'll go to this one. All right. Oh, that's the one I still need to climb up over there. Maybe we'll do that one next. Ah, let me out. Oh, cool. Minecraft is a very fun game. It also isn't a super expensive game, which I appreciate, especially having kids and them wanting the newest and latest games, and they're always like $70, and it's like, I'm really sorry guys, we can't like just go buy a $70 game. Like, that's just not birthdays and Christmases maybe, but oh, I'm sorry you don't have time to play games. That's sad. You gotta make sure you make time for yourself in your life, even if it's just a few minutes here or there. Up the jungle tree. Oh. Oh. We do not want to fall from this great height. In fact, I should eat something. Hope I have enough axes. I really don't want to go back and make more axes to finish my day. You know? It's just not something I'm interested in. Alright, up the tree. Could you imagine if this is how lumberjacks actually cut down trees in the real world? Like, spiraling up them like this? I mean, I know they climb up the trees sometimes like this, but if they, like, they cut it down in a spiral shape as they went, that would be funny. So as we go down, we need to make sure that we're not... Oh, let's see, this is another tall tree. Let's get that one down. Oh! Oh, that was bad. I thought that was a whole tree, not just a branch. That was silly of me. Let's eat. You know, Sophia, I appreciate that you want to help, but I'm very happy with my current graphics package. It's from an Etsy shop I have a lot of faith in, and I'm very happy with where I'm at right now. But thank you for the suggestions. I'm always a supporter of other artists, but right now I'm not looking for anything additional. But thank you for the suggestion. Really should stop dropping from great heights. Alright, now it is getting to be nighttime, I think. It's not late night yet, so we can do a little bit more wood chopping. All right. one should be despawning. I feel like there's some floating wood around here. I just have a sneaking suspicion. That was awesome. Alright, we'll cut this one, and then we'll head over. Oh no, it was floating. Ow! Oh, then we'll go to bed. Time for bed. Before I fall on the ground again. Okay. Oh, I didn't show you guys my mug for today. I've got my Mother's Day mug from Aurora. It says, "Dear Mom, thank you for being my mom. If some other lady was my mom, I would bark at her and then run away and go find you. Love, Aurora." And that is entirely what Aurora would do. Because she cray. No, she's not. She's amazing. I love Aurora. Oh, and we're out of space again. Okay. We're going to take the jungle wood and just make a row in the bottom chest for it. Just because we're going to keep getting it as we do the clear out this area. We're not actively collecting it right now, like I said, but we're just going to keep coming, so we might as well just deal with it, you know. And then let's make some more tools. Axes, so we're ready for the next break time. Put those up there, and the sticks up there. Eat one more watermelon. 2. So that tree's actually over on the other side. So this little bit here, we need to watch it despawn, and there's definitely something floating in there. But we're getting there. We're almost have that area cleared out. Okay, now, I think once we get furnaces unlocked, or coal, depending on which comes first, we will maybe focus on caving for iron, because while we find a lot doing this, I don't know that we wouldn't necessarily maybe find more caving. I don't know. It's a tough decision to decide which way is going to be best. I'm learning as I go for sure, and it could be about the same, honestly. And because we need all the other resources, digging out like this isn't a super big waste, but I get that it's maybe not the most fun to watch me just digging. But that's kind of a part of this series with the gathering and the crafting and everything, is we have to do a lot of mining and digging and farming and, you know, all kinds of stuff to get all the different things we need. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how things progress here. I want it to be interesting content, but you know, this is a chill gaming kind of stream. That's what we do here. It's just relaxing. So, you know, maybe it taking forever is a good thing. Oh, sorry. Gotta reposition my legs again. I have the heating pad on today to hopefully help keep my back a little bit looser. It's been a little rough last little bit here for my back, so not too bad. I've had worse for sure, but like my shoulders are really carrying a lot of tension right now. don't think we need to leave like a path up to those emeralds because they're going to be close enough to where we're digging down to that we can just pillar up to them. The ones in the sky, it would have just been way too dangerous to pillar up there. And I needed a safe place for my temporary base anyways, so. But the ones over here, I don't think we need to worry about. We can pillar up to them fairly safely. Okay, so if I... Well, I should have announced that I was halfway because somebody unfollowed me. Unfortunate nature of some people who follow an artist is that they're only doing it for specific reasons. So they do occasionally have that happen where they don't get what they want and then they unfollow and go on with their day. Which is fine, you know? This is just a part of the way that this world works. But I love the community we're building, and I'm excited to have people who want to be here and I want to be here for the right reasons. So you guys are all awesome. I appreciate all of you. And you know, it's all good. All's well. Okay. Ooh, iron. Fun. Ah. Oh, we've got our... Oh. Dom, that was not a convenient moment for you to stand up in front of my screen. Oh, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it in the end to get that skelly spawner farm going. Oh, just gotta keep going. Keep going. Get there eventually. It's like starting out streaming. Just keep going. You'll get there eventually. Okay, now we have our plan for the next day. We know what we're doing the rest of this stream. What else can we talk about, guys? Sometimes I run out of ideas for what to say and I feel super awkward and then I get all quiet and that's not very fun to watch. So, let's see. Oh, Dom's gonna cuddle up. Is it story time, Dom? He's getting cuddled up on my lap, which he doesn't normally do. Is it time for a story? I don't have any good stories right now. Like, I feel like I've told most of the good stories. We've talked about the Fosters and what they're all up to. I think there's... Oh, I don't know. See, I should have a list of things to talk about when this feeling comes over me of uncertainty and I feel suddenly incredibly boring, so that I have something interesting to say for you all. I really want to play some Played Up this weekend. That is a little personal goal of mine. Ah, of course he started me on fire. Ah, hate dying. Thought I ate fast enough. Now I gotta rearrange all my stuff. At least I was on a flat surface, right? Make sure nothing else flew off over here. Yeah. Alright. Take a minute to reorganize. If I remember where I actually like to put things, that would be helpful. We must have been getting close on our stack of furnaces. That's not right. Jeez, Louisa. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, and of course it's nighttime now. Zombies wasting my time. Oh, all right. So, yeah, I want to play Plate Up this weekend. We're hopefully gonna do some family stuff. Maybe get a couple chores done around the house. And then I need to do some work. I need to put in some serious work hours this weekend. Get some stuff done. Ooh, more iron. Sweet. But yeah, I think this weekend I want to work on my tag SEO for Etsy, and then I want to try and write some blog content. I've sat down to do it a couple of times and just I can't get past this writer's block I've got going. So I need to try again. Give myself a little grace and just write whatever comes out, and if it's not good, it's just not good and we move on. Like, you gotta get out of my own headspace with that. Tom is purring so loudly. Can you guys? I don't know if you guys could hear him or not, but I hope you could. He's got good purrs. Yeah. Very nice purrs. Ooh. That was a weird noise. I think that was vines, potentially. I will say this ore mountain is doing a good job of providing us with ores. You know, I know it's mostly stone, but the ore veins we're getting are not too shabby. I think we gotta be getting close. Yep. About a little over a stack left to get. Ooh, hey, dugout area. All right, now I think, yeah, do I want to run around and take all of the ores? No, I'm gonna keep digging. If you are following along in the stream and you feel comfortable, feel free to come say hi in chat. Love to have somebody to talk to. Makes me a little less rambly, a little more interesting, I always think. If you are new, make sure you follow me and have your notifications turned on so you can join me every time I go live. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, where I post all of my streams once they're done, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell and select all. Feel free to throw a little like down there for me too, if you don't mind. The entire series is going to be on YouTube, so if you miss an episode, you can head over there and you can catch up on any episodes that you've missed, or if you're going to miss a future one, you can always head over there to get caught up, see what happens in the in-between time. Oh, shoot, I did it again! How do I always miss that? And it's not until I have like a stack of it. I swear. Alright. Let's go make a stack of furnaces. Oh, my hand is so, like, tingly lately. This week. There is a stack of furnaces. So I'll throw the iron and the furnaces up there. Not too bad. Those up there. And the rotten flesh can go there. Okay, we're good on axes, so we'll go do tree cutting down for a little while here. Oh, excuse me, guys. I am so sorry. I don't know why I get, like, nervous, upset tummy when I stream. It's very weird. There we go. There, that one's despawning. There's another one down. There it is, I see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that should be this little area mostly cleared out. Let's go cut down this one. Okay, so all of the oak wood that we're gathering, we are actually going to end up turning into crafting tables, and that's because that's the wood thing that we're working on unlocking right now. I'm just not doing it as we're gathering it, just because it's not something like, I'm not going to get a ton of oak wood from over here because I'm not replanting these trees because I don't want them here. So we'll carry it all back and do it back there, but that's where this is all going. So it's not going to go to waste. We're still going to use it, and we need the drops of the saplings and the apples to work on those as well. So I think this one is... Aw, it's not an oak. I thought it was an oak. The jungle. At least it's not a one block tree. Kind of getting sick of the wood blocks. I get that they're a part of the generation, but it's just so annoying sometimes. Okay, here's another one. But the more we get this stuff cleared out, the more we see what's actually left to clear out, so... I just don't see the purpose because they cover the ground so much that you can't really tell what's around you. I guess maybe that's the point, is for that kind of experience. Maybe? I mean, I know they make the jungle so it's kind of hard to walk through too. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Oh, I am still a little tired. Sitting up with Lauren last week and then doing cat sleepovers in our room just has taken it out of me completely. And for whatever reason, I can't fall asleep at my normal time lately. Just driving me a little bananas because I need my sleep. I am a person who does not do well with lack of sleep. I can do it, especially if it's for things like fosters that need me or when my kids are sick, but I am not at my best when I need sleep. That is for sure. Still not tall enough. Okay. I'll have to pillar up there. This is a huge branch for a tiny tree. Alright, so if we go right here. I'm gonna go to sleep just so this stuff has a moment to despawn. And then we can kind of see. I know I have a few trees left to do over here for sure, but I'd like to see what we can get despawned, just so I have a better idea. Okay. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. Well, there is a piece of wood up in that one. Let's get that taken care of. Must have been hiding when the other ones were up here still. There we go. Should check if there's anything else within reaching distance. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this one definitely looks like floating tree territory. Yep, I see it. There she goes. Those ones I haven't cut down yet. Those are despawning. That looks like floating tree. I know I just cut that one down, but there she is. Ha! Yep, and that's starting to despawn now. Good, good, good. Get these branches. Wax. See, the ones on the side of the mountains like this, they get like branches in the weirdest places, so you kind of have to like go through and look for them because they don't jump out to you at all. Okay, so I think I got all of the wood in this one. Ooh, cave entrance. Love a cave entrance. All right, now let these work on despawning. We'll go over here. Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Hello. Right in your face. silly, silly one block trees. Oh my gosh, there's so many one block trees right here. This is insane. There's just like one right next to the other, right next to the other. Alright, definitely despawning over here. That's good. We like that. This tree's next. I don't think that it's going to take us long to unlock jungle, just because the trees are always so huge. Especially if you cut down the 4x4 one, or the 2x2 ones, I should say. 4x4 would be insane. That would be a giant tree. These ones are already big enough. Despawning, fabulous. And it's raining again! No! I mean, I love the rain, but geez, it's been almost every other day. It really has. Alright. I think this is the last tree. Unless we get some of the single block trees that are hidden in there. Plenty of room to pick up stuff, so there's got to be a branch in here. There it is. Well, it might be a stem or a trunk. A trunk would be more botanically correct. Looks like everything's despawning. Okay. We'll let that despawn. Oh no, my foot's falling asleep. Okay, here we go. It is nighttime, isn't it? It's got to be really close. I don't see the sun. Alright, let's put up stuff while we're waiting. And oak logs can get put up. It's because sticks go down here, bamboo goes down here. Okay, dude. You can hang out. You gotta sit still. We'll make some more tools. That would be useless. Probably you're gonna need more cobblestone. Actually, that's good. Because we're not making more axes, because the trees should all be cut down now. Alright, time for a sip of coffee. Okay. So if that area is all cleared out now, we're gonna go back to digging up the cobble for our furnaces. And then I think we'll have to come up with something else to do on our off days. What do you think we should do on our off days, huh, Dom? Anybody out there in the stream and the chat want to suggest what we should do on our next off day? I suppose we could run stuff back to the base and make some crafting tables with the oak we've collected. That'd probably be a good plan. Oh, all right. It's got to let us sleep now. Nope. Oh. It's nice that we have that area cleared off now. Oh, come on. It's got to be almost... Look how dark it is. Let me sleep. So how you doing? I can be patient. Totally. I am such a patient person. Why did you even question that I'm patient? Let me sleep for the love of everything. Let me sleep. See, I can see the sun setting. All right. Oh, there's a skelly just sitting there. There we go. Now we can sleep. All right. Here we go. Off to dig. Oh, and the rain stopped. Quick run through and pick up our drops. Wonder if these vines just stay there? Like, you'd think that they would despawn. But there's one over, like, by the staircase that's been there since I started cutting stuff down. Alright. Alright. Back to digging. Digga 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 digga. All right. So on the next off day, after we get another stack of furnaces, we'll run back the like jungle wood and stuff, because that should be the last of it that we're collecting, and then we'll bring back the oak wood too, so we can turn that into crafting benches or tables and see how many we get, how that chest is doing. And then we can come back here and dig again for a little bit. I don't think that this is as tedious as waiting for the watermelon to grow was, but it sure is long, you know. But, I mean, a double chest of furnaces, it's a lot. I'll admit, when I first said I was going to do the double chest of furnaces before I started using furnaces, I did not realize that they didn't stack. I thought, or that they can stack. I thought in my head that they couldn't. So it would have gone a little bit faster. But we learn these things by doing, right? That's how this is going to work. I've never done this before. To my knowledge, no one else has set up this particular type of, or this particular set of rules. So it'll be interesting to see how that all works out in the end. Ooh, cool. Huzzah. And iron, look at that. They're like buddies. Now, I think we'll have enough time to do a little bit more fun after this last run here. I did not mean to rhyme. That just happened. I apologize. That was a little bit more punny than I intended. Okay. We need to go across here or I will keep accidentally digging where I'm not supposed to. I was gonna say, geez. Do we ever come out on the other side? Digging stone. I turned too soon. I turned too soon. All right, so let's see. I was gonna work on a couple of tie blankets this weekend too. I have some donated fabric for dog blankets. So I need to do that too. That might be a nice thing to sit and do one of the evenings coming up here. Watch some sorted maybe and sit and do those. I don't make them double layer for the dogs just because they tend to get a little bit too bulky to be easy to like clean and everything. So I do a single layer, but I still do a tie around the outside. I definitely have used double layer blankets that people have made before, but for like when I'm making them, I tend to do just a single layer. Just makes it a little less bulky. As long as the fabric's the right size. If it's smaller, like you're not going to be able to bunch it up at all. Then I'll do a double layer just so that there's some cushion there. But yeah, I've got some of that to do this weekend too. I do think I have my eye on my next litter of kittens though that I want to bring in, because my current litter should all be heading out about a week and a half-ish. So the litter I'm looking at might be claimed before then, but we'll see. I'm hoping, well, okay, so I'm actually hoping that they get into rescue before I'm able to, because that's better for them, but I think it'd be a really cool litter to have. But we'll see. You never know how it's going to work out. Oh. I don't know why my nose is so itchy today. Maybe some allergy stuff is going on. It's like the outside of my nose though. It's like the bridge and down here. I'm sure it's really fun for you guys to watch, but hey, I'm a human. I'm being humany. Humany-woomany, right? Love Doctor Who. Hey, Lord Dragon Wizard! Welcome! Nice to have you here for the last little bit of the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. Slowly but surely. Oh, gravel. Gravel blocked it. Looks like about 2 stacks left. He's a growing kraken. I feel like that he should have a name, and it shouldn't be squid because he's not a squid. I know that they call it a squid, but he's not. He's got suckers on his tentacles. But he only has 2 tentacles, technically, so... Would that be a octopus? I don't know how that would work. Not up on my Latin scientific languaging. Oh, kraken is a mix between a squid and a octopus, isn't it? Because krakens have the suckers on their tentacles. It's also a mythical creature, so I think it can be whatever we want it to be. It's what the spirit of the kraken is, you know? Okay. Getting to be nighttime. I won't be able to finish this section. Oh, let's just finish till we get enough for a stack of furnaces. We'll just stay for a little bit longer. Shouldn't be too dangerous, right? Right, they're, but, so they have like squid qualities, but if you look at the squids that are like most common, they don't have tentacles like that have the suckers on them. They have just like normal straight line tentacles. I don't know how to describe it. I could be wrong too, but in my mind, squids don't have the suckers on their tentacles. They might have them on the little, because they have 2 longer ones that have like little, like that shape at the end. But I could be wrong. Ow! Yeah. All right. And hey, we got enough for our stack of furnaces. Oh, Enderman. Wow, there's like 4 of them just chilling over there. Oh, first time chatter, GFX Alexa 32. Welcome. We're happy to have you. Oh, and I missed the animation. You're a follower. Welcome to the community. Yay! I hope you're having a good day. We were just talking about krakens. Are they squids? Are they octopi? Are they a mix of both? We're not really quite sure. Stop doing that. Squids have suckers? Okay, so I was wrong. I told you it was possible. I was wrong. I just didn't think that they did. That goes up here. That goes in there. That goes in there. And that goes in there. So we'll drop off our extra shovels. And then we're gonna take stuff back. Take all this. And then we'll... I definitely want to take the oak back. And we'll take the bamboo because I'm just going to leave the jungle here for now. We'll make it a they have tentacles, but their tentacles don't have suckers on them. That was my understanding, but like I said, I could be wrong. I just, when I have prepared them for cooking, I don't remember them having suckers on them. Okay, I trust you. I told you I was wrong. So he can be a squid then, if that's what you want him to be. I just think he looks more like an octopus. I guess I need to go learn more about squids and octopi, don't I? Alright, so we are at the 2-hour mark. If you have been watching for a little while now, if you've been watching for a little time now, is a good time to stretch out your muscles, give your body a little bit of a break. If you're working on a particular project, you know, just look up for a minute or two, stretch out those muscles, give your eyes a break, take a little sip of your favorite beverage that's nearby. I am not currently commissioning any work. I am very happy with my current graphics package, but thank you for asking. We love artists, so it's good to hear you're here and have you as a part of our community for sure. Let's see. Unless you look at him like he's leaning away, thus it doesn't appear to be pointy. Oh, yeah. Or have the little, like, flary bits on the side. Maybe that's his head's, like, leaning back. That could be. I'm down for that. I didn't bring iron. But saplings. That's not doing too bad. Okay, the rest of this we don't have chests for currently. So we'll head over here. We're gonna have to add some more chests to the storage area over here eventually. Especially, oh, not those. Darn it. These. Ah! Okay. That's good. Yes. Now, let's double check how many crafting tables we actually need. So we still need a good chunk. So I could fill my inventory a couple of times and be fine. I don't want to make a bunch of like 300 extra ones. Oh no, I don't have one here. No! I thought I had one in both places. This is why they need to be unlocked, because then I can just make them and have them and leave them places like most Minecraft players do. Just litter them all over the server. Does it count as a server if it's just me playing? Do we say world instead? The Minecraft world? Alright, so we'll go back. We'll make our crafting benches and then we'll come back. No, I know I could make them in my inventory, but I don't have them unlocked, Lord Dragon Wizard. That's why I'm trying to make them, is so I can have them unlocked. The grass is slowly progressing across the land bridge. Gets further and further every time I come over here. It's interesting to me that the crafting benches are up there, like you can see them, but the chests aren't rendered in. I don't understand what your confusion is with my crafting bench. They're locked, meaning I have to make them to get more than one at a time. I can't make it and use it. I have one That's the one I can use because it came from before. It might have gotten blown up by creepers a couple of times, but you need a crafting bench. I get one until they're unlocked. You've been watching this series from the beginning, Lord Dragon Wizard. You should know these things. Okay, but it's good because then we can bring our jungle wood back over there too. But we will need no, not like that. There, because we do need more storage. Don't need a crafting table to make crafting tables. I understand I don't need a crafting table to make crafting tables, but oh god, I get what you're saying now. Oh. So I thought in my head that I needed to make a crafting table to then make crafting tables. So I came back to this one because I couldn't make a crafting table to make, but I could have just made them all in my inventory anyway. Which Lord Dragon Wizard was so generously trying to tell me from the start. Well, as I always say, we learn these things by doing. So I have learned. Next time I won't make that same mistake again. We'll bring over stuff that we have. I am a smart person. I just get confused sometimes. Shame. Shame is what I feel right now. I guess you just gotta go with it. Those trees are huge. That's gotta be at least half a stack in a tree, for sure. Wait, no, wouldn't before? Yeah, I'm not trying to do math. That's not going to go well. I've already made a fool of myself today. Oh. Yeah, no, there's no rule about how I make them. I just, for some reason in my brain, I kept thinking, yeah, I can make them in my inventory, but I can't use it then when I make it. And that's where my brain got stuck in the conversation. Crafting tables. And then raw iron. Okay, let's do this. Well, flint we could start putting in their own. Yeah, so let's... We're gonna put a third chest up here. And that's going to be items that we know for sure we're not going to collect in this area. Because we're not going to put jungle in here. And I think the cocoa beans can go up there as well. The bamboo is staying because that was something we did early game. Oh, thanks, Lord Dragon Wizard. The rest of the stuff I just won't know until we know more. But we'll do the cocoa beans up there too. And then we have enough flint now to give it its own chest over here. Perfect. And then I'm going to quick jump over to our list. Oops, that's not the right app. And whoop. Ooh, it's the computer's thinking really hard. And a flint is officially marked as something we're working on. Okay. Now, we're gonna go grab, oh, let's sleep. No need to die today. We're gonna go grab those watermelon and then head back over to our other area. Or mountain, as I call it. Be nice, she's old. I'm missing the joke. I'm sorry. Chicken. Oh, your PC. Yes, no, she is doing a fabulous job for her age. Almost there. Grass. I love how much quieter it is to walk on grass. It makes me happy. Okay, so now we're gonna try to get one more stack of furnaces before we end for today. Should be doable. Probably gonna have to go make more tools here in a minute. We'll see. Probably can't get the full stack of furnaces with the pickaxes I have, but... Okay. Well, this is only one part of Ore Mountain. There's quite a few little peaks over here, so. And it'll still be a mountain. I'm just shearing off the top of it where we're gonna find the most ores. There are other ore deposits as you go down the sides, but the best ones here are here at the top I found. But it's sure giving us a lot of cobblestone, which we like. A lot of cobble items to unlock. Yay, another layer done. So I'm just gonna dig my little corridor over here so that I know where to stop. And then we'll go make some tools. weird that that hotkey isn't working, but okay. I see the light. Oh, I love that movie so much. Tangled. Maybe I'm just trying to, like, be less dramatic. I mean, you know me, Lord Dragon Wizard. I'm a pretty dramatic person. Maybe it's good that I'm going the opposite direction. Make them into molehills. That Enderman's getting close. I saw particles. He just wants to help us dig out. Yeah, that's what they love to do. They're so misunderstood, you know? They just... all they want in life is to do construction work, right? They just want to dig holes. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, now... am I gonna... oh, I was like, is this ever gonna meet up with the grassy area, or am I gonna be digging forever? Just watch, I'm like digging through the middle of this mountain at one point. Oh, he was up on my stairs. I have done that accidentally when I was digging like mines and stuff, just gotten my directions mixed up and ended up digging completely the wrong spot. Iron! Okay. So see, digging this out there is really, really nice because you do get those ore deposits that you can't see from the side. So it is a lot of work. I would not recommend it if you're just playing normal Minecraft to like aggressively shear off mountains, because I don't know that it really has a lot of payoff for normal gameplay. I've done it because I was looking for specific items. I've done it, I've sheared off mountains because somebody wanted to build there, but if you're just doing normal play, I would just maybe do like just quick strip mines through an ore mountain if you're looking for specific resources, but beyond that I don't know that it's really worth it for most. Put down 32, should be about right. I don't know that we use that much, but I forgot to look, so. Okay, so what's the theme for this dig out? Should we just try to make it a rectangle? We could do that. Got 10 minutes left here to get the last stack of furnaces. Should work. Next stream on Monday, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. I want to try and do some varied stuff, but because we're so desperate to get iron unlocked, it might be iron focused again. But let me think about it over the weekend. We'll come up with something interesting, worth your time to show up for, of course. But I think we'll continue to figure out things to do, and it's gonna kind of come in ebbs and flows as far as like doing this for a while and trying to get a particular item unlocked, and then we can switch it up and work on something completely different, and we might have 4 or 5 things going at once that allow us to do really different items. or different tasks. And I think that'll help make it a little more interesting too. It's just the early stuff is going to be a little bit like this when we're realizing, oh goodness, I have to get this thing unlocked or I can't continue the gameplay in any sort of meaningful way. And that's going to happen as we go. There's going to be times where we hit a wall and we're like, okay, we've got to focus on this one thing or we're not going to be able, or these three things, or we're not going to be able to progress in this story arc. Not that there's like, I shouldn't say story because then people are going to be like, oh, it's all scripted, because it's not, like, at all. I hope you can tell that this is not scripted. But as far as like the gameplay will not progress without getting another item unlocked kind of thing. Oh, hey, we can cut down a tree. Ha! Okay, let's go sleep. Just so we don't get killed by a mob while trying to get this last little bit of cobblestone. Oh, I'm so hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. Half the time I can't eat before streams like this, so I'm then like starving by the end of the stream. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Alright, where are we at? Almost there. Should be able to finish this off. Ow. Okay, so if we're wanting to make this rectangular, we'll cut in here. Okay, now should make a nice path along this side of the mountain, so I'm not like having to jump up and down getting blocks picked up and whatnot. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. You can see we're starting to get more of the dirt, and that this is not as much of the oh, what is it called? Stony something biome, the biome we're in currently. I guess they're not coming up here. So it just has a little less of the ores that we're looking for. I've seen a few deposits still on the outside, but I've noticed that they're not nearly as plentiful as we go down, which is why we kind of limited ourselves for how far we're digging down the top of this mountain. So we'll keep digging this out because it's got still some ores in it for sure. But like I said, we're only digging to where the center grassy area is. And then we'll move on to another mountain. And depending on how things go as we continue getting like the cobble we need for other stuff, we may dig further down eventually, but I'm pretty comfortable with how much it's going to give us in this area. Let's get this gravel out of here. Oh, hey, we've got our full stack of furnaces ready to make. Do not jump to where he is. Okay. Hi, Ocelot. Alright, so up to the top we go. I don't know why I tried to sleep just then, but I did. Okay. Boom. Bam. Okay, so let's put the dirt up here. And then we're going to take all this extra cobble we have, because we have a decent amount of tools, and we're going to make more furnaces. Because that's what we do. We make furnaces. There we go. So we've had a pretty good day today. We got this whole area cleaned out of the wood. We dug a bunch more cobble and ores up for our collection. Can't see them here, they're over at the other base, but we're doing pretty good. We only have a couple more layers to go of this particular area till we're at our goal. And I think we're making good progress. It's slow progress, but it's good progress. And we kind of have a plan for once we get either the furnaces or the coal unlocked, whichever comes first, and then shooting to get the iron unlocked so that we can then set up our skelly spawner farm, because getting those bones unlocked leads us to bone meal, which means a lot of the plant things we're trying to get can get unlocked, which means then the animals can get unlocked, and that just keeps leading us down the path. So we've got a lot of really great things ahead, and this is just kind of the thing we're working on now. This is a lot of cobble digging and digging out ores, but that's kind of what the Stone Age is going to be about here for sure. If you are new, make sure that you follow my Twitch channel so you can join me every time that I go live. Make sure that you have your notifications turned on so you get those when I send them out. All of my social media channels are available in my Twitch profile or on my website, LovesYouCrafts.com. You can also follow me or subscribe over on YouTube and make sure you turn on the notification bell there. Every single stream I do, that episode is then uploaded onto YouTube so that if you miss an episode, you can get caught up, and also so you can just kind of have it playing on in the background. I try to make this something that it just kind of sounds like you got a friend in the other room, so you can use it while you're working on a project or cleaning a house, things like that. So thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate all of you. It's been a great day. We are so close to getting that halfway on the follows, so we'll keep working on that to get towards affiliate and keep growing our awesome community. You guys rock. Let's take a look at who is streaming right now so that we can do a little rating. So let me just pull that up and see who we can go raid. Let's see if I can raid. Sometimes they're not available. All right, we're gonna try this. It's Bruno, Dan, Yui, and they're playing Minecraft right now. So you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out, and go say hi to Bruno.